Hey, 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 welcome to Spitball Beer Review. I am Jammer, and this is Falltoberfest 2023, people. We're continuing on with The Great Pumpkin by Elysian Brewing Company. Yeah, Shag Dog's not available. I had a few moments where I could do a few beer reviews, and so I decided to go ahead and do them. Let's get into it right off the bat. I started pouring hard, and I slowly went back to soft. Let's see how it turns out. Let's look real quick. This gets a 92 by the BA. It's an 8.4 ABV. Says right here, the Great Pumpkin was the world's first Imperial pumpkin ale, brewed with pale Munich, Cara-Hell, Cara-Vienne, Cara-Munich and C-45 Crystal malts. Etcher pumpkin added into the mash and kettle and fermented, spiced, and cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and allspice. Spice with cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and allspice. Yeah, that it's always good to have a pumpkin ale that might actually taste like pumpkin. I recently made a flan. Me and my wife made a flan. Made a flan that was pumpkin flavor, and it actually tasted like a pumpkin pie. Actually, so what the heck? I get people interrupting me. I pretty much know. Anyway, let's get right to it. It's a little almost golden orange color. Yeah, golden orange color. Minimal. The head is quickly dissipating, but it's minimal orange. It's kind of cloudy. Can't really see through it. Not too clear. Let's go ahead and smell. Oh yes, smells like a pumpkin pie. It has that cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves and allspice smell to it. Maybe even nah, it's just got a sugary sweetness smell to it. Let's go ahead and dive right into that taste, which is the most important, right? Let's go right into it. Yeah. It's a little softer in comparison to the smell. The smell is pretty bold. It's a little softer. It does have a little warming effect. There's pumpkin up at the very beginning. Pumpkin right at the beginning. Then I mean, just a quick little view of the pumpkin, right into the spices, and then it mixes with the malts, and it's pretty nice. Medium mouthfeel to light. Yeah, tastes like pumpkin. Not like a pumpkin pie, but just pumpkin with the spices and everything. Now, I've often thought if you added the milk sugar to it, or the lactose, is it lactose? Anyway, there's like milk sugar you add to brewing and everything. Whether that would actually make it more creamy, maybe oats would make it more creamy, and make it more taste. Make it more taste. Make more taste. Make more taste. Yeah, make it taste more like a pumpkin pie. I would love a pumpkin ale to taste like a pumpkin pie. In my opinion, but that's fine. This right here, the Great Pumpkin, it tells you what it is, and that's what it is. Let's go back to that description. Where is it at? All right. It says the world's first Imperial. It's extra pumpkin and added to the mash and spiced with cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves and allspice. Doesn't really tell you what it's supposed to taste like, but let's see. Yeah. I personally think that it's a nice pumpkin ale. It does says that it's now. Granted, a beer advocate calls it a pumpkin beer. Now, Elysian says, or Elysian, or whatever you want to call it, says it's the first Imperial pumpkin, and I'd have to agree. It is probably the first Imperial pumpkin. I remember being as high high of a ABV. I mean, 8.4. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's packed with pumpkin spice and cinnamon. Now that's the description. It's packed with pumpkin spice, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and allspice, and that's what it does. It's packed. It says it's that, and that's what it is. I agree. I think that's what they claim it to be, and that's what it is. Very easy to drink. It was a little warming, but overall, very easy to drink. 8.4, and it's that easy to drink. I mean, let's be serious, people. You get something that's that easy to drink and it's 8.4. 8.4. Now, granted, that's not as high as some of the other beers that I like, especially the winter warmers. But dang it, it's pretty respectable, and it's a pumpkin beer. Pretty entertaining, pretty easy to drink, and I'm enjoying it. We're going to move on. We're going to drink this down and move on, and I'm going to give my grade. Now, I know I've graded this in the past. I don't remember what the grade was, but I'm grading it for what it is right now. Things change, people. They try to cheapen things down. Sometimes they tinker with those recipes, and you try to cheapen it down, If they're a true artist and the brewery respects that artistry of that brewmaster, then that brewery will not tamper with the recipe unless the brewmaster approves it. In my opinion, this right here for what it is right now and how I'm tasting it, pretty darn good. I'm going to give it a straight up A and a shorter. And this is what's the amazing part. Most of the time when the ABV goes over 6%, most people can't really enjoy it. I shouldn't say can't really enjoy it. They have a harder time enjoying it because the ABV is much stronger than what they're used to. And granted, I've been drinking beer for a long time, and I've done more than 3,000, 4,000 reviews or beers in my lifetime so far. And the ABV, I've grown used to it. But I think that if you tried this and weren't used to the ABV and you tried it, you still could drink one or two of these without any problem, even though it is 8.4. Yeah, swear. Very delicious, actually. I'm serious. Very delicious for a pumpkin beer. Elysian did really well when they made this one, and I respect that. It is a true art. I don't care what anybody says. Brewing is an art. You're taking different ingredients, and if you're truly doing it, I mean, you're only adding a few different ingredients, but you're taking the basic ingredients of barley, yeast, malts, hops, and water, and you're making flavors. Now, granted, they added pumpkin mash to it. That's fine. You know, you can do that. I mean, that's all part of the art. Expanding the boundaries and everything. But to take something and make it time, temperature, um, you know, it's just, it is a true art. And I respect all the brewmasters out there that work long and hard to create a recipe that not only they will enjoy, but that they know other people enjoy. And shooting for the masses, I understand that. You know, most people don't, you know, if you were doing it for yourself, you wouldn't shoot for what everybody else would taste like, you know, what you would enjoy, what they would enjoy. You would only pick what you would enjoy. But the brewmasters have to keep in mind, hey, what is going to be the most profitable also? You know, how many people I could hit with this recipe, this beer, this brew that other people is the majority will enjoy, as well as maybe gaining some of the people that you know, kind of stand out on their own. And I've kind of slipped off into the deep end there. Anyway, let's move on, people. Falltoberfest 2023. It has its ups and downs, but it's always a positive, right? Take care. We'll see you on the next one, guys. If you have ever tried Elysian's Great Pumpkin Imperial Pumpkin Ale, let us know. Leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think of it. If you have any questions, or if you never tried it and would like to know something in particular, you know, drop us a line. We're more than willing to answer and comment and everything like that. We enjoy everything, everybody, and we hope you enjoy beer and beer reviews. We support the YouTube drinking community. Take care. God bless. We'll see you on the next one, guys. I'm Jammer, Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Bye.